Nithyanandam Paramasugandam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvanvaditam Gaganasadrsam Tattvamasyaati Laksham Egam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavaditam Trigunarahitam Satgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam everyone, welcome. My name is Ma Nithya Prabhananda Swami Sannyasi, Purna Sannyasi of Nithyananda order initiated by His Divine Holiness, the rare living avatar Paramahamsa Nithyananda. His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Today I'm going to talk about something very favorite, very special to me and to almost all Hindus. Not almost, to all Hindus I would say. Speaking about Ganesha, Lord Ganesha, the friendly Lord Ganesha, I could just imagine him now as I'm talking to you, sharing about his name itself, that he's the Lord that I've seen him in all different forms, like he's playing the drum, he's playing the trumpet, he's sitting on a recliner sofa. It is the Lord Ganesha, who's so dear to all Hindus, especially Hindu children. I remember growing up, we have collection of Lord Ganesha. My God. Well, my brothers, my biological brother, twin brothers. Not my twin, they are twins. They are big fan of Ganesha. And I was born and brought up in Malaysia. There's one very, very well-known temple in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, KL Pudu. What is the temple? Kotumalai Pillayar. It means Kotumalai. It's on the he's on the hill. Very small temple, very powerful. So many people's favorite temple. And of course, talking about Ganesha, I have so much to share about Ganesha. In Los Angeles, when Swamiji wanted to inaugurate that temple, we had just a huge Ganesha. God, I don't know how many thousand pound, more than, I don't know, few 100,000 pound, probably huge granite Ganesha came to Los Angeles temple. And here we tried to fit him. The forklift that we had could not even lift him up because it's just oversized with his belly and too heavy. A professional mountain climber then is known as Dhira, Swamiji's disciple, Martin Williams, his legal name. So he was also using his knots and the way to tie it and everything, trying to lift him up. The Ganesha did not want to listen to go up on the stand where he's supposed to be. But then Swamiji just came there and Swamiji said, okay, lift again. He lifted twice. He did not go up and could not settle him in the position on the pita where it's designed for Lord Ganesha himself. And then Swamiji came there and said, okay, he just did some clapping and moved his hands and he said, move now. The forklift lifted Ganesha. Literally, Ganesha, they did not make any movement. You can hear the story almost in every Nithyanandeshwari Hindu temple that's been inaugurated by Swamiji. The deity himself, literally, he went and sat properly on this pita. I would say it's a miracle, but too many sweet miracles has happened in that during the inauguration of the temple. So talking about this Lord Ganesha, who's dear to all Hindus, especially Hindu children's kids. In Nithyanandeshwari Parashiva, Devalayam, we are doing Homa for Lord Ganesha on Monday. On this special day, we offer Homa. And on Wednesday, we offer Archana for Lord Ganesha. So I want to talk about Lord Ganesha. What is that so special about him? Lord Ganesha is the Lord who will be worshipped by all Hindus. Hindus are divided into many samprathayas. But Vaishnavite may not worship Shaivites. Shaivite may not worship Surya, Sarva. And those who are Guru worshippers, they may not accept any deities. But all the 7 sampradayas worship, accepts, relate dearly to Ganesha. I can tell that for sure. I'm a guru worshipper. Of course, my guru is my God, my incarnation, my everything. I grew up worshipping Shakta, Devi. Interesting. Lakshmi, we call it Devi. But Ganesha has been always our favorite. So on this auspicious day, Monday, we are offering Homa to Lord Ganesha. He is such a simple being. There is no gap. He is the Lord that's available in any form and any time without any specific regular protocols like a red tape, anything. Lord Ganesha is worshipped also amongst the children for their education, and even more so before that. He is the Lord that we start anything from any samprathaya of Hinduism. We start any of our auspicious things in our life, whether a new job, whether it's a house, we always invoke Lord Ganesha first because he is the remover of all obstacles. He makes sure your path is clear. Every obstacle is being removed, whether it's financial obstacle, relation obstacle, any obstacles, he will remove it. Ganesha, elephant. He is in the form of elephant head Ganesha. So every sampradaya, everyone who practices Hindu relates with Lord Ganesha. Understand, by worshipping Lord Ganesha, for sure, clearly you can experientially see whatever that's been a roadblock in your life, whether some legal matters, whether at work, whether this colleague, political issue, politics, whatever it is, or even to your mother-in-law, whoever's been obstacles, he will sweetly remove all the obstacles. So, Lord Ganesha is somebody every one of us have to adore and have him in our life. So we can carry that personality of him and always our life be away, removed of all obstacles. If you see, Lord Ganesha is so easy to approach. And the cute thing about Lord Ganesha, he is so big. His belly, his head. And if you see his vehicle is a mouse. So tiny mouse is what is supposed to be his vehicle. The mouse that, like our mind, that runs so fast, so quick. He can even hold that. That's how it represents this little mouse that he sits on. He is such a friendly God that everyone can relate. His form, the elephant form itself, almost all human being likes elephant. Even though elephant is huge in the forest, but it's very easy to domesticate elephant and be friendly. Such friendliness this elephant carries. The bio-memory, energy of this elephant is so friendly, very easily, very friendly, easy to approach, relate with. And also symbolic, everything that Lord Ganesha carries, the ankusha that represents of controlling the mind, actually it's the power of unclutching. Okay, the pasha is ability to distance ourselves from the emotion. His big ears for us to know that the quality of listening, we have to do more listening than talking. Is task, that broken task, represents his spontaneity and dedication. His long trunk represents the deep, long breath that we need. And also the sweet laddu he carries, modaka or laddu ma? Modaka that he carries. I think North Indian they put laddu, South Indians they put modaka. Okay, anyway, the sweet dish that he carries in his hand represents when you have all these qualities in your life. your life will be sweet. How nice to have this form himself describes, radiates this quality. And amongst the kids, amongst the children, you can see Hindu children, I remember myself, I even remember Swamiji sharing his own story, even in his life. Before we go to exam, we will always pray to Lord Ganesha. Not only he will remove all our obstacles, he is known for helping with all our education, especially exams. He is so easy to be pleased because all we have to tell Ganesha, please make sure I get all A's, A. I'll come and break for you one coconut. As simple as breaking a coconut can please Lord Ganesha. But I still remember he's also such a scientific Lord because recently, I think around year 1980s, Lord Ganesha, so simple, so powerful, yet so simple, he literally the whole world on planet Earth, this Bhuloka experience, Lord Ganesha drinking milk. Whichever deity where they offer milk, literally the milk disappeared. That happens even in my own home when I was a child. I was a teenager. So look how sophisticated, how he's divine he is, Lord Ganesha, but so simply he can relate with us. Lord Ganesha is good for us to connect, relate and worship, offer homa or archana to Lord Ganesha because we will have all this quality in us, simply, friendly, relating and able to accomplish anything. He is the Lord of auspiciousness. Nobody even will fill the gap. You will be able to be in oneness with everyone and everything. Imagine how beautiful it is. Ganesha is the favorite household member of every Hindu lord, Hindus. Can you imagine you being a favorite of everyone? Just like our Swamiji. Talking about Swamiji, in fact, Swamiji had his first spiritual experience through Lord Ganesha when he was a kid. I think he was maybe 8 or 10 years old. He fed Lord Ganesha with prasad and he fight with Lord Ganesha. You have to eat. If you don't eat, I don't eat. And he even threatened Lord Ganesha putting in the well. You better eat. If not, I'm going to put you in the well. His will persisted of Swamiji and the kindness, generosity, and how Lord Ganesha relate with us so easily, friendly. He did appear and ate the prasada that Swamiji offered. That was a breakthrough of spiritual experience Swamiji had. And I have Swamiji's picture, the Ganesha that Swamiji himself made. I remember him making Ganesha, I think it was clay, in the Bay Area. He just quickly made Ganesha. Ganesha, you don't need a granite deity to invoke Ganesha here. All you need is just a piece of cow dung or even a little turmeric. Just put together and you can invoke Ganesha in that. Happily he will be there. So Lord Ganesha is someone who you want to have in your life. His presence, His grace, you always want to carry that. Let His grace bestow us. Let His presence be in our life. One simple way we can invoke that and have in our life is by offering homa or archana. Homa will be offered on Monday at 10:30 in this temple of Nithyanandeshwari, Parashiva, Devalayam, or on Wednesday morning, special day for Ganesha. You can hear Trishati Archana. Archana mantras that been only initiated can be chanted. 300 different names of Lord Ganesha and his quality, glory. Imagine you having, when you serve that, when you serve Lord Ganesha, you will have his qualities. That's how our Vedas says. Okay, he's God. Lord Ganesha is the first Hindu god. Everyone accepts him. Such unity he brings, and international and unity. And also Lord Ganesha, if you see, he's so fat, such a huge big belly, but nothing nothing bothers him. He simply, happily, he is who he is. He eats all the Naivedya offerings that devotees gives him happily, blissfully, sitting on a little of his transportation vahana of mouse. Whatever little you have, you still will be happy, blissful, and content, just like Lord Ganesha. So, for education, for children, for peace in your life, removing all the obstacles, anything, or easily approach, easily to be worshipped, Lord Ganesha is the God that you should connect. Do not miss this. The greatest unique opportunity, the way to authentically connect with Lord Ganesha is being done in this Nithyanandeshwari Parashiva Devalayam, guided by His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, the rare living avatar, as authentic as mentioned in the Agama. Swamiji is revealing He Himself, guiding us how to connect, invoke. And when we had difficult time, persecution, everything, we have experienced the presence of Lord Ganesha removing. I remember the day that Swamiji mentioned that. So, everyone, even if you don't have any obstacles, if you do have, definitely you have to participate, offer this to Lord Ganesha. Even if you don't have, just to have that sweetness in your life, friendliness, please be part of this celebration of Uttama Uttama Seva for Lord Ganesha, or offering Homa to Lord Ganesha. Thank you so much. Nithyananda.